Hi guys, Fire Plays here and welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. And today guys, we are going to be doing my Adelaide Crows My Coach Career Mode. Alright guys, in today's episode we are coming up against the 6th placed Western Bulldogs and we are 9th. This is a big and a very crucial game, and I'll be talking a little bit about that more in stakes. But if you haven't gone and checked out last round's episode against the West Coast Eagles, please go ahead and do so now, because I'm about to spoil it here. Alright guys, so I'll just give you guys a little bit of time to go ahead and do so. But while we're waiting, I'm just going to go ahead and just go through the next couple of rounds. So we've got Hawthorn with you. Round 2021 we have a showdown, which that'll be crucial to where we finish. Round 22 we return to prime time, take on the D's at the MCG Saturday night, and then our final round we get a home game against the Kangaroos, prime time on Sunday. So it's big. Now, last week we again gave up a massive lead and failed quite badly against the West Coast Eagles. You can see Riley O'Brien though polling the 1 vote. But we, at the time that it mattered, we just couldn't put any scoreboard pressure. We only scored the 2 goals in the final quarter, and yeah, West Coast, they just came back to win from 54 to 114. That's a 10 goal turnaround in the last quarter. We cannot be letting that happen again this week. So a couple of things to fix up there. But yeah, anyway, this week, before we actually get started, I haven't been doing this in the last couple of weeks, which could be a reason why we are losing, but checking out the Dogs' past games. So Hayden Crozier played pretty well against North, and have actually been winning when we've been doing this. So against the Swans, Norton in their win, and they're coming off a couple of pretty good wins, and then the Suns last round, and a Dogs display, Hannon, McLean and English. So yeah, this is a big game. We'll go down into career history, and then we'll just be checking out the Coleman. 50 win percentage, we need to boost that. Stat leaders, we're just going to go and check who is the leader, who's second, who's third, where's Rowe, where's Walker. So Walker is actually top with 39 goals, 36 for Franklin, 35 for McPherson, 34 for Rowe. So Rowe is in 4th position. He's been very good lately, especially on the Adelaide Oval deck. Today, of course, you can see here we're not on the Adelaide Oval deck, but Lynch also in 3rd place for our goal kicking tally with 22 goals. Stakes today, yeah, 9th spot versus 6th. If we win today, we can skip the Western Bulldogs. We will go on to 38 points and move up into 6th position on the ladder, which will be crucial. And the teams that can still make it would be down to Collingwood, who are in the bottom 4. So a couple of us teams have really got to start getting going now. Otherwise, we could be jump skipped. But yeah, you could write off North, Hawthorn and Brisbane. They cannot make the 8. So now we are going to be going into match objectives and then team selections not too far away, probably only a minute and 2. For match objectives this round, we've got 15 uncontested marks, 61 possessions and 4 interceptions. That is our match objectives for our season. 41 out of 59 contested marks, 3 out of 15 dribble goals and 89 out of 278 torpedo kicks. So now we read emails, now we go through all that stuff before we get into the episode. So the underperforming players were Brodie Smith, Daniel Talia and Will Hamill in our loss to West Coast. 200 games, that was Brodie Smith, congratulations to him. He had an alright, bit of a quiet 200 games, but other than that he was pretty good. And then our Western Bulldogs, report card, Marcus Bontempelli is in red hot form, so this is key now. This is key, but before I get into team selection, well, I've got a little bit of an announcement to make. Well, this is not the announcement, but Kraut 3 weeks, due day 4. And then, the Dogs have a couple of players out. Rourke Smith, Josh Dunkley and Alex Keith. That'll be interesting. And Tribune, we don't have anyone, nor do the Western Bulldogs. So, team selection, before I start making a couple of changes, because there is some to make, I have a little shout out to give. So, to Mitch Loves Footy, suggestion, put Kieran Strawn on the bench. So if you guys want to suggest something, let me know in my Sunday video. what I could do, because if you let me know on the Saturday video, it won't be done because I normally record my Sunday video on the Saturday. So a couple of changes that I'm going to be making. I'm going to be leaving Himmelberg, Walker, Murphy, Lynch, Rowe, Thilthorpe, O'Brien, Sloan, McKay, Keys and Seedsman, Smith, Kelly, Talia, Brown and Miller. Hamill he's gone. He's going to be replaced by Chase Jones in the team. Just going to be seeing where Chase Jones would like to play, and I think he's best on the right half back. He'll be playing on Norton, which we need some tall timber then. Maybe that could be like a Kieran Strawn position perhaps eventually. Darcy Fogarty could be trialled at half back or something, but and then on the bench I'm going to have Pedler, Berry, Cook and Strawn. Strawn, second ruck, I don't know. I will just leave him on there and he can be chucked into the ruck if he needs to. It's time to get going though to the to Mars Stadium for this epic and big clash. Prediction time. I'm going to be saying the Dogs are going to beat us by 19 points down there, considering it's their home ground. So I'll see you guys there for this epic counts between the Western Bulldogs and the Adelaide Crows live from the Fireplace TV channel. My prediction is the Western Bulldogs by 19. See you there, guys. So Mars Stadium, it's going to be interesting. It's a little bit of a smaller ground, not the normal AFL ground that you'd play on. So maybe does that mean a tactic change? Perhaps. I don't think there needs to be one. I think what we did last week was quite fine in the first 3 quarters. From there on, we didn't play very well in that last quarter, so we've just got to make sure that it's a little bit dark, foggy here. But O'Brien v Stephen Martin underway now. Here we are, and O'Brien gets a good hit down. Thilthorpe in the ruck. O'Brien, short, he was looking for it. Himmelberg, he's been good, and I think he's kicked a goal on regular occasions, and this case he gets the first. Good ball into the middle of the grounds. Murphy, he takes a nice mark. And well, we are just off. Jimmy Rowe. And well, Wood. Almost. Well, Murphy intercepts. Pedler to Walker. And Walker gets the goal. The Crows have the first 2 here at Mars. It's there for Thilthorpe. Does he want to take it? I think he will. And will he dribble it home? We've got 3 early goals. He's wrapped up. Stephen Martin now. Tried. Sloan came in. Over to Braden Cook, who gets it over to Thilthorpe, who is going to get another goal. It's another for Thilthorpe, and he's just been able to walk in. Mitch Hannon, about a 40 metre kick directly in front, and he's just nailed that. Beautiful goal from Mitchy Hannon, and the Dogs get there first. O'Brien, now there, where's the options? Lachlan Murphy. He wanted to get it. Jimmy Rowe though, he will try. Some magic! Oh, Jimmy Rowe, what a goal, and probably goal of the year contender. Tommy Lynch, Braden Cook. And well, he gets the goal, and the Crows can do no wrong at Mars. Underneath it, and then now they're over to Walker, who's going to be able to go to Cook, who can go to Rowe. Rowe can go to the goal. We're a whole different team now. I wanted Sloan, Ugle-Hagan, the sidestep, the bullet to goal is amazing from Jamara Ugle-Hagan. Looking for Murphy, and the quarter time siren sounds. So we've got a 29 point advantage. Western Bulldogs 2-1-13 plays Adelaide 7-0-42. Thilthorpe 6 touches led, 4, Rowe 4, Rowe 2 goals, Thilthorpe 2 goals, Himmelberg a goal for the Dogs, 5 touches for Coy, 4 for Wood and McRae. And then a goal for Hannon and Ugle-Hagan for the Dogs. It's been evenly matched now. We've got some of the possession back, which I made it a little bit more possession-wise. We could I changed a couple of slides just then we could get just a little bit more possession, because I felt like we weren't getting enough possession. But you can see our handballs. We've probably been using too many handballs. But yeah, it's going to be a good game, I reckon. You can see the quarter time match stats are even. The score isn't though. So yeah, match stats it'll be a good game, but scoring wise it may not be. Fantasy already 41 for Thilthorpe, 26 for Laird, 22 for Rowe. And yeah, let's get in the second quarter. Line 3 at Mars Stadium. It is the Western Bulldogs versus the Adelaide Crows. Line from the Fireplace TV channel. O'Brien v Martin. And if that one's going to work, Liberatore, Talia! Oh my gosh! And he's on quickly to Jones. Doesn't work, but oh my gosh, Daniel Talia. Josh Bruce will not get a miracle goal. Daniel Talia though, talk about speckies. That is incredible. Walker, he's going to want to go really fast. Puts it ahead of Thilthorpe. Just wants to keep going. He does. He's like, yeah man, I'll keep going. And Caleb Daniel is wrapped up. Riley Thilthorpe now. That one's ahead of Pedler. Pedler hasn't really been a big goal kicker this season. And can he just find his mojo again? Bruce, Seedsman, it's there for him. It's just there for someone. And then now there, Pedler's got 2. In a very dominant display for Adelaide, Pedler has 2. Work. Now it will though. Lachlan Murphy sends it for Pedler. And he finds Luke Pedler. Good move there from Thilthorpe. And Pedler gets the goal. And we are very well good at the Mars Stadium. Jakey Kelly. He loads up for the Torp. Goes in the Strawn direction and finds Kieran Strawn. Now there, Kieran Strawn. Hasn't really been good in the AFL, nor the Sandful. And well, that time it works. Get around Kieran Strawn, lads. That is a nice goal. Chase Jones. Just puts the ball up. Himmelberg presented. Kieran Strawn, amazing stuff. Pedler again. Luke Pedler, and it's half time here. So Luke Pedler should be able to get a goal. I wouldn't see why he couldn't, and that will be going right through the middle. So Luke Pedler gets a good goal, and 14-75 at half time. We are absolutely running riot over the Dogs. 8 touches for Kelly, Rowe and Cook, 4 goals for Pedler, 2 for Rowe, 2 for Thilthorpe, in a day out for Adelaide. Let's get into the third quarter. We surely can't get choked from here. Well, we're underway here for the third quarter. Bontempelli starting things off good for the Dogs, and no. Lynch, Murphy, Rowe, goal. That's what I'm talking about. Jimmy Rowe, he is a very good goal kicker for Adelaide, and he's had a day out. Braden Cook, who can just give it over to Pedler. Pedler has been amazing. Kieran Strawn don't play on. Kieran Strawn, just go back. He'll kick it going. Kieran Strawn in the AFL now. He's been looking pretty good. Didn't know that he played it on. Riley O'Brien. Riley O'Brien. An amazing goal. And an amazing day for Adelaide. Braden Cook. Elliot Himmelberg, and it's 3/4 time. So we're on 99. 85-point leaders are we somehow. I don't know how, but we happen to be so. And yeah, Western Bulldogs 2-2-14 plays Adelaide 15-9-99. They have not scored, and we've just been scoring so much. We lead the disposal count. We've just been smashing them down here, and this is an absolute smashing. Somehow, I do not know how. Luke Pedler 13 touches, Rowe and Murphy 11 each. Pedler 4 goals, 3 goals for Rowe, 2 for Thilthorpe. And have a look at fantasy. 81 for Pedler, 62 for O'Brien and Rowe, 60 for Thilthorpe, 58 for McKay. This is a day out for all Adelaide players, and we're back underway here. Final term. Adelaide versus Western Bulldogs, and we've just been amazing today. Like, I just cannot believe it. And then now there, Lachlan Murphy. He'll just go. He'll just go. And of course, Lachlan Murphy finishes it. Amazing work. Miller now there, he wants to get it back. McRae goes goalward and he gets it. Jack McRae gets a very big goal for the Western Bulldogs, but they are out. Ryan out the back. Is that Hunter? It is Hunter, and he gets a goal for the Dogs. Jimmy Rowe now, he's just able to dance and prance his way around every player, and he gets it a classy and an amazing finish, does Jimmy Rowe. Jason Johannesson, you know that doesn't work. Bruce gets out the back for a goal. Bruce gets it, and the Dogs have been alright in this last quarter. The go, you would think. Probably. There's a man all free. How do they leave Luke Pedler, a man with that much talent, all free, all by himself, and that's an easy walk-in goal, the easiest of Luke Pedler's career. And now there, Brown, an opportunity. And then now there sits for Williams, I think. Yes, a defender's goal. It was there for him. He just ran too slow and caught him. He's wrapped up with the footy. And it's over. The drought is broken. We get back on the winners list and in some fashionable style. Western Bulldogs 6238, Adelaide 189, 117. Pedler, O'Brien, Rowe. I'm going to be doing Fires votes here today because we have so many awards that are going to be going out today, alright? So 3, 2 and 1. There's going to be lots of players in those categories. So lots of players are going to be new to the list. Lots of players are going to be jumping up spots. So we're going to get into it just quickly before we do. 48 inside 50s to 27. 154 to 182 disposals. We won that. We didn't win the uncontested possessions, but we won the contested possessions. We didn't win the kicks, but we did win the handballs. Clangers we won. We won the marks. Tackles we were always good at. Free kicks was interesting, and possession percentage was also interesting. The hit-outs are always won by us every game. 15 touches for Pedler, 13 for Rowe and Cook, 5 goals for Pedler, 4 for Rowe, 2 for Thilthorpe. It was just a day out for everyone on the team today. 12 touches for Johannesson, 11 for Wood, 11 for Bonampelli, 1 goal for Hunter, McRae and Bruce. But yes, go Crows, we get back on the winners list in some good style. Pedler, so let's just do Fires votes right here. I'm just going to turn down the volume just a little bit. So 3 votes today is going to be going to Pedler, O'Brien and Rowe. That was incredible. 2 votes are going to go to Thilthorpe, Laird and Berry. And then the 1 vote today is going to be going to Jake Kelly. I feel like he played pretty well. And I feel like the final vote, I'm going to give it to one more person. I feel like Kieran Strawn could deserve it, but I just didn't think that it was an ideal day for him. He didn't play a lot of game time, so yeah, the final vote will just be going to Jake Kelly, and that's it. And David McKay. So you see that from Pedler down to McKay. That's who won votes today. That is who I was impressed with a lot. So that is incredible. We can see there, Pedler, O'Brien, and Rowe. Look at that, the Dogs never led, and it's a big win for us, and it's one of our best of this season as well. So, what is that going to leave us at? Well, I reckon we're going to be back in the 8 now. We're going to have some good percentage. We're going to be back alive. Our season is back alive. Let me know in the comments, do you think we'll be able to make the 8? Do you reckon this was a one-off? Do you reckon we'll be back to losing next episode? But yeah, it was a good win, and it was a hard-fought win as well. It wasn't by any terms easy. Got the 18th placed Hawks next episode, so that should be pretty easy. Back into 8th, we are in 8th though, but yeah, we would have been nipping up. We'll just have a quick look at the ladder. We'll have a look at career history and all that. So our percentage now is 107. So we made up 5% in that win, and we are in 8th. And look out, some teams. We're coming. We are coming, and I think now you can write off Geelong and Collingwood. So, yeah, we're going to be playing up against Hawthorn. Where is that game? It's at the Adelaide Oval. That is a good thing. So now we've got a couple of things to do. Just got fixtures to look at, and then no Fires votes today though, because we've already done them. 95 Port Adelaide, 77 Collingwood, 107 St Kilda, 62 West Coast, and then we had the Lions over the Suns, the Eagles over the Pies, Swans over the Bombers, Port over Giants, and then we had the Dogs over the D's and the Roos over the Cats, and then also Carlton over St Kilda. So that's that career history now. Then time to check in with the Coleman. 52.63 win percent. We needed that win. Stat leaders now. Buddy's probably overtaken Tex Walker now in the Coleman, you would think. No, he's equal top, 40 goals each. James Rowe, 38, is in second position. Pedler, though, he would have been climbing up our little goal kicking tally. He is up to 17 goals. But look at this list. 40 for Walker, 38 for Rowe, 22 for Lynch, 21 for Murphy, 21 for Himmelberg, 17 for Thilthorpe and Pedler, 14 for Crouch, 13 for Berry, 10 for O'Brien, Keys and Cook, and then 9 for Sloan and Laird. It's incredible how our players are getting into this. We're just playing so well. Like, that game was such a good game. Luckily enough, though, we're back in the 8, and we'll just have to see what happens next episode. So yeah, next episode is going to be a big one. I can just tell. The stand-up forms of Luke Pedler, Riley O'Brien and James are, and lots more. Fogarty, I gave him a chance last time and he just wasn't very good. The board, congratulations. The board was impressed by our team's dominant performance in their most recent outing. They would like to pass on a personal note of congratulations. They hope you can continue the standard of excellence in upcoming matches. Ben McAvoy's in red hot form for the Hawthorn Hawks. So I think that's going to bring this video to a close. I did really enjoy that one though. It was good to be back on the winners list, good to feel victory again, because we haven't felt that in a long time. See, look, we won round 19. When was the last time we won? Not 18. Was it 17? Not 17. Was it 16? It was round 16. So 2 games we'd lost. So we wanted to taste that victory again, and we got back on the winners list in some good style. So I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so then you guys will be notified when more videos come out. That's it from me now, guys. So bye guys. Bye, plays out.